made this game. I suppose it's not too surprising. I'm still on it, No, go away! No, run away! Why? Go get the one up. Go do it. Go do it. Fine, I'll go do it. This annoying is why we can't have nice things. I'll let it tell you. Okay, who wants that one? Oh no! Victoria will win everything. Oh, how am I the only one left? If you press 3, you should be able to come back, I think. No. 3 or 4? Nope.
Pass them all.
Oh crap, this is this part.
Oh!
No! Oh, yee! Oh. Ah. Might have robot orange juice. I'm not jumping on those. I know exactly what that does. Yeah, Patchouli is very floaty. Nice shot. You can do stuff off of it. I'm all over it. Oh, I got her. Somehow Money says talking despite being dead. Now she's talking despite being dead. Yay! Despite all of that failure, we still somehow managed to win today. All right. It is now. Okay. All right. Since we are at 7:45 now, there's one last thing I wanted to show was the list of games, the full list of games I was going to show today. And where you can get these, by the way, again, I mentioned today in the dealer's room earlier. If you happen to go on the TriNate.org forums, there is a thread by username Ken Forza, who basically runs a Touhou and other Dojin stuff courier service for those of us in the Touhou community. If you ask him for some of the stuff, he'll be able to find it for you and buy it for you and ship it for you. So you don't have to. So you can import stuff from him at actually fairly reduced prices because he's not going to charge you out the wazoo because he doesn't really need to. The game down here worth noting at the end, Story of a Lost Sky by Feathered Melody. They are actually a Western group. This is the Fire Emblem style RPG I mentioned earlier. It's being made by a Western group, so it will be sale for here in the West. Again, another game you won't have to import. And I've played the demo because they're working on the final chapter before it gets released. But I played the demo. It is a very fun game. I wish we had time to show it, but without technical difficulties, this is what it is. One last thing. We were given this at Otakon. This is a game called Danmaku. We were given it basically 2 minutes before our panel there started, so we had no time to look into this whatsoever. It is a clone of the card game Bang. For those of you who out here has played that game. Okay. Basically, there's one character is a sheriff equivalent, there's a deputy who helps the sheriff, there's the outlaws who all try to get the sheriff, and then there's the mercenary or whatever the other faction was that's basically just trying to get rid of everybody. And that gets imported to here. It basically turns that into a Touhou version. All the characters, Touhou characters. Bang gets turned into Shoot, and there's Danmaku cards. And I've had the chance to look at the cards. The art is very nice. The box, curiously enough, came with great art, great cards, no instructions. So I have no idea how I was supposed to be able to explain more than like that about this game, but I haven't had the chance to look into it beyond that because, again, I don't know how it actually plays. Are there any questions about anything? Just like 1 or 2 questions about any of the games I showed today? Or actually, instead of that, does anyone else have any other outlets for being able to import these games? Or is it just D-Stage or... Yes?
D-Stage.
D-Stage, okay, yes. Look into them. Yes, also, and you actually reminded me, Bach Quartet X, which I did not have the chance to show, that is available for digital download on DL site. So if you can waver through all the unsavory content that does exist there for, I believe it's 1050 CAD, 950 USD. Thank you all very much. Thank you for putting up with the technical difficulties and the late starts. Hope you enjoyed, and stick around for the PC98 panel coming up in just 10 minutes. Thank you all.
I don't know if you really care, but I do have a copy of that.
Oh, really? Wow, that was fast. All right, so hibernation, or you just unplug it?
Put it into hibernate.
Okay. And we'll get off the stage.
Alright.
No. C'était quoi le nom?
Stop with Amber because I need to brace for impact.
This thing.
C'était quoi le nom du jeu?
Sorry, we don't speak French.
What was the name of the game? I come in too early.
Oh, the last one?
Right, yeah.
The last one on the show was called Amapani. Amapani.
For Alice.
Alice, Marisa, Patchouli,
and
Nitori.
And the first video, what is Scarlet Curiosity?
Adventures of Scarlet Curiosity, yes.
Thanks.
Let's go to the bag.
It is all computers. So that's all. It's all
excuse
PC
me?
gaming.
If I give you my email, can you send me the list of the games?
Sure. Do you have something to write down on? Because I don't have anything immediately handy.
Oh, no.
Did it again.
But I can send you an email to remind you to send me an email. If that's okay with you.
Well, tell you what. Let me get off the stage. I actually do have a Certified notebook in my bag I might be able to dig up.
Yeah, I didn't bring my notebook.
Let's at least get out of the way here so they can set up now. Move over to the side, yeah.
Protagonist, antagonist each other.
The Mako game? Oh, the scan company? It's right ahead. Yes.
I will say the one thing I was like, oh good, thank God, is I'll critique it. It saves to like not from a one save to outdated. Oh, okay. That's so when Sean set up, it was that's why he didn't go. That's why I think just go in and try it.
No,
Let's go.
Hey, there's the problem. All right.
Yeah. That's
All right.
Where the hell?
Is this all serious?
Now I understand what's going on.
Just a set mess. Here, talk to me. Where's Miss? So,
it's okay. I just feel like the end is easier for me to just be like, okay, sit down and do this.
Okay, so now that I have official paperwork here, you just want me to set the table outside and at around 8:45 start taking
Oh, c'est bon. Au pire, tu me donnes ta email.
I was actually thinking about going to Night Fest this year. I wasn't before, but maybe I was wrong to get
I think.
I don't know what
I'm start taking stuff out of here.
What do we know? They're all the game. So last day
Okay.
Sure, good enough.
This is information that I did not have.
So it'll be fun to get. George.
Okay, so yeah, I can go ahead. I will start the setups at 8:45 because I'm actually going to head back now.
Oh, you're heading back now?
I did.
Yes, I am going
I
to.
assume that you're.
Oh, you want to store that somewhere? Is that your bag? In all honesty, I have so much stuff going on. Could you honestly keep that? I'm at a level that it has gotten complex enough that I need to delegate. So I'm going to politely ask that you keep that and or take it yourself. Okay. Okay. Also, are you technically considered a staff member here? Is that the way it works, or are you
MARC_OLIVIR@_CC @hotmail.com.
There's only a couple ranks higher than a director.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
I'm kind of mixing it up.
Oh, she's not at the table? Yeah, where's the calendar? It's supposed to be in the middle of the house.
I have too much stuff to do.
Go further down in the hall. I think that's where she wanted
Like I
to
just
be. Okay. So is this panel an hour as well?
This is also, 45 minutes technically.
Okay.